anybody feels like they want to hide their face, become anonymous, know somebody new, go ahead and wear a mask. Would you like a mask? Oh, that's right. Be proud of who you are. You don't have to hide. Would, black or white?
None of us here.
Black.
Last dance. I really feel that someone who's not going to ask me.
Would you like another black one?
Oh, wow.
That's fair.
Mask.
It says a lot about a person.
Wait, you in the party?
Like a black one, my dear.
I have it here. Some of them are broken with the board. So, you are welcome to change as many times.
There we go. This one looks perfectly. Now you are anonymous. What's your name? Serious glasses. No, trick question. Now you are anonymous. I don't know who you are. Like a white Now you can take off your glasses over the mask.
And tonight we also have an amazing filmmaker that is filming us. All of you are going to be there with me.
Places slowly emerges the real face behind a mask, a cigar, a joint, a bottle of Japanese gin, a self-destructive cage. Remember, hypocrisy is not a waste of time, it's a survival tactic.
Say what you want, but not what is true. Never. Yes, you can be in the film.
I would like to take a little poll. If you, for example, you, madam, if you were to do away with your partner, what method would you choose?
Poison. One of the fast-acting kind or slow drip. Slow drip.
Poison?
Some people are so cruel when you give them permission.
Slow drip poison. How about you do it? Don't worry, nobody knows who you are. You're wearing a mask. You're anonymous. You can tell us because your secret. Push him off a cliff. Terrible. I hope he's at least. I hope it's a tall enough to get off the head. How about you? How would you do away with your partner? Car crash. You would provoke a car crash. But what about the other poor drivers?
Buy and sell.
Innocent bystanders. Sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes there's collateral damage.
When we have 100 people, you don't have
Hypocrisy is not a waste of time. It's a survival tactic.
survival tactic. Yes, we understood. We need to use hypocrisy.
Everybody wants to hide their face. Everybody wants to stay anonymous tonight.
Perfection exists only as a window to shop. Hidden behind the fake rules of a dirty game. Behind that smile, a hidden knife is a gun on a table of pretended fun. Hypocrisy is not a waste of time, it's a survival
It's a
tactic.
survival tactic for everybody here, ladies and gentlemen. I collected all the invitations. They are all back.
How about you, my dear? How would you do away with your partner? What method would you choose? That's a good one. Give it a little think. An accidental fall.
Sell.
Yes, accidental.
Buy
You did it
and
more.
sell.
Out the window, perhaps. Or the roof of a building. A cliff. Ah, you and Madison. Birds of a feather.
A self-destructive cage.
Oh, you've already got the mask. Yeah, you don't want to be Zorro. It's not that kind of part.
Hypocrisy's not a waste of time, it's a survival tactic. A survival tactic. A self-destructive cage.
Say what you want, but not what is true. Never what is true. Never what is true. Illusion, protection. In
Passion,
search
illusion, protection. In search of a stable direction. Kindred spirits, black gown is a mask on a table of
pretended fun.
unfulfilled fun. Hypocrisy is not a waste of time, it's a survival tactic.
Push him down the stairs. Ah, yes, of course. Looks like a household accident. Happens every day.
Not every
I
day.
read somewhere that the number one cause of death is accidental death. Falling down the stairs, falling in the bathtub. There's so good secrets.
Oh, that's horrible.
Now everybody here has been invited, yes?
Yes, I collected all invitations.
Is
Yes.
everybody? I know I invited you first.
You know, I feel very nervous before passing. I get that slight tingling sensation in my balls. I feel quite nervous.
That's lovely, darling.
I feel quite good.
You all were invited. I mean, there might be some close ones. Yes, I do see some close ones. That's fine. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Whoever had an invitation is most welcome.
A self-destructive cage. Hypocrisy is not a waste of time, it's a survival tactic. From hidden places, slowly emerges the real face behind a mask, a cigar, a joint, a bottle of Japanese gin. A self-destructive cage.
By himself, by himself, by himself, by himself,
And you were invited by my friend. Yes. He has wonderful taste. In fact, he has many famous friends. Bit of a name drop here. I may say so. He loves to tell salacious stories about all his famous friends. Of course, his famous friends are mostly from another generation. Who you may not even be familiar with. That's all right.
I'll tell the Bill Paley story, shall I? Okay. So, do you know Bill Paley, yeah? He was this great TV, head of a TV studio. Hello. And, oh, we have some latecomers. Welcome to the show. You okay? I hope you haven't had too hard a time. No. Where would you like to sit?
The party, darling. Sit wherever you like.
Not in the, except here.
Sit,
Look at, I want to
wherever
go
you
here.
like, except
Perfect. Okay. There we go. What's your name, by the way?
Simona.
Simona.
Oh, are those
Okay.
flowers for me, Simona?
For Les. Who is this Alessia Wood? So Bill Paley was the head of this TV studio. Very beautiful man. He had this gorgeous wife called Babe Paley. And they were very much in love. However, he was Jewish and he always wanted to be part of the white Anglo-Saxon Protestant community, you know, the WASP.
Bill Paley was Jewish.
Did you not know that? Yeah, he's Jewish. And so he thought the best way, I don't know why he thought this, was to have an affair with this wife of the governor. And she was not even that attractive, you know what I mean? This is a Truman Capote story, by the way. And you know, she was very frumpy. She's the sort of woman who would wear a tweed bra and play golf. Do you know the kind I'm talking about? Yeah. Anyway, so one evening he managed to seduce her, and they went back to his house and his family house, and they were making love, but she insisted on turning off the lights. Anyway, it was feeling a bit strange. And then he suddenly went, I've had enough of this, I'm going to turn on the lights. So he turned on the lights, and to his horror, he found that all the bedding was covered in blood. Everything was covered in blood. He was covered in blood. She'd been menstruating, apparently, so.
Darling, are you telling a story about menstrual blood?
Well, yes, it's part of the story, of course, yeah.
All right, darling. Menstrual blood has never been and never will be in fashion, I'm sorry. And I am trying to throw a fashionable party.
I don't think it's a question of whether menstrual blood is fashionable. It's just one of those things that happens. I think most of the people in this room have encountered in one form or another menstrual blood. You know what I mean? Yes, thank you very much.
Do you speak from personal experience?
Yes, of course. Yeah, I've been around the block a few times, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Anyway.
get on with the story.
Right. So there was poor old Bill Paley. So poor old Bill Paley was stuck trying desperately to clean up this bedding before his wife came back. And this woman, the wife of the governor, was leaving the room, and she looked at him, and she had that look on her face which said, "You will never, ever be part of our community." That's Bill Paley for you.
Wonderful, darling.
Of course. Do you want another story? All right, I'll give you one more story. All right? This should be the last one, I think. Humphrey Bogart. Yes? We all know Humphrey Bogart, don't we? Yes? Yes?
Oh yes, Treasure of Sierra Madre.
Wonderful film. Fantastic film. He did a film with Truman Capote. What was it called?
Oh yes, it was called
Beat the Devil.
Eat the Devil, yes. Anyway, Truman Capote and Humphrey Bogart were at a party. This is a good one, I like this one. Anyway, and Truman Capote said, you know, come with me, come to a room, and just let's have a chat and a drink. Anyway, they were in the room together, just the two of them, and they had a bet. And the bet was, and I don't know exactly what the bet was about, but whoever lost the bet would give the other person a blowjob.
Darling, what did we just say?
What?
Keep this appropriate.
It's fine, there's no
Yes.
problem. That's what, it's just a normal, natural thing. It's not bad, it's not a problem. No. There you go, one of the best things in the world. I mean, everybody in this room has either given or received a blowjob, I think, you know?
Shall we have a show of hands?
Yeah.
Joking. Please, your hands. Too.
Anybody want to talk about personal experiences? No. Anyway, okay, I'll get on with the story. So, surprise, surprise, who do you think lost the bet? Good old Truman Capote. So he gave Humphrey Bogart a nice, lovely, sweet, delicious blowjob.
Thank you for that, dear.
It's my pleasure, dear.
Which I won't be able to get out of my head.
There is only one unpardonable sin, deliberate cruelty. All else can be forgiven.
All right, one more story. All right, last story, I promise now. Sammy Davis Jr. Oh, this is
From
a
the Rat Pack.
Yes, Mr. Bojangles, great entertainer, singer, dancer. One eye. This is important to the story. He only had one good eye. He was blind in the other one. Anyway, he was seeing Kim Novak, the great actress, beautiful blonde actress. And they were having a beautiful, gorgeous affair, and they were going to get married. So the head of the studio that Kim Novak was under didn't like this idea. He didn't want a black man marrying his great star. So he went down and visited Sammy Davis Jr. and he said, listen, if you don't want to lose your good eye, you better not marry Kim Novak, because I'll take that other eye out. You fucking. And he used the N word, actually, you know?
Oh, darling, now, I'm sorry. Now I have to interrupt you. But the theme of our party is black and white, all right? It's a state of mind. We're not talking about anything else, so if you can refrain from colorful language, innuendo...
No. It's what he said. It's the truth.
Well, just because he said it doesn't mean you have to go and say it out loud in front of everybody.
Why not?
Well, for the same reason you say, oh, it's so good to see you, to somebody you're not actually happy to see. It's called the Ballad of Hypocrisy, and we dance it every day of our lives.
I know a woman with a much, much, much darker secret.
Well, we all have our secrets, don't we?
She's a lady. She has a title. And she has a secret.
And is she here at our party tonight?
No.
No.
Yes.
Which is it, darling? Yes or no? Yes or no? No or yes? Black or white?
Don't write this down.
Who is she? Who is this mystery lady? Is she in the front
She's
row?
sitting on the second row.
Is she in row 3? Is she on stage? Is she one of you?
Is she you?
Is she one of us?
Is she me?
Who could this mysterious lady be?
Where is she hiding?
Behind a mask?
Is she wearing a mask?
I'm a lady.
Don't write this down.
I've a title. I've a secret. And it's written in white and black. Please don't write it down. Please don't write this down. Please don't write this down, baby. Well, I got raped by my best friend's dad.
Don't write this down.
The first sex that I'd ever had. He acted like it never happened, hiding my preteen passion. Wanna be free, but afraid to be alone. Locked my son in a hotel room. Gotta find me a rich man soon, who wants to take me to the moon. I'm a lady. I've a title. I've a secret. And it's written in white and black.
I have a confession to
Don't
make.
write the-
I have a confession to make. I did it. I killed my husband. I can see him now lying in a pool of blood. My beautiful husband. The father to my two beautiful sons. We slept in separate rooms, but I still loved him. I mean, he had our problems. I mean, all marriages do. I mean, when I moved to New York from Kansas, he swept me off my feet. He was my Prince Charming with a silver spoon. I was trying so hard to be someone, and he made me into someone. He's a good man. He didn't deserve what happened to him. There was this burglar, you see. The whole neighborhood knew about it. The whole neighborhood was terrified. I slept with a shotgun by my bed. My husband did too. And then one awful night, there was my poodle Sloppy barking like mad, and I could see a figure in the hallway. And I picked up the shotgun and I pointed it. And I shot at the figure. He fell down. My husband fell down. Dead.
Oh, honey, all that's already printed right here in black and white in the newspaper. There must be more to the story. We want
ultra shows. You can talk to me, honey. You know, you and I are very much alike. We both know what it's like to start at the bottom and work your way to the top. It's no shame to have a dirty face, honey.
The shame comes when you keep it dirty. And I trust you. Please, don't write this down.
Well, of course, you can trust me, honey. Now, tell me, are you a jealous person?
That bastard was going to remarry to his cousin. Some high society inbred bitch. But that was fine, you know, that was okay. You'll have I can have my divorce. I'll take half the money, take my 2 sons, and disappear. But I know. They hired a private investigator. They found out that I'd been a call girl in my younger days. My nickname was Lady Marmalade. I was just fucking working out for yourself, you know. And worst of all, they found out that I'd been married in Kansas when I was 16 and we hadn't been divorced. So he wanted to annul our marriage, take all the money, take both my sons, and send me back to Kansas without a cent. Fucking traitor. Never worked a day in his life, and he was going to destroy me. Well, it was either him or me. So I killed him. What else was I going to do?
And why should you let them demolish everything you work so hard to build? Honey, there's no shame in having a dirty face.
The shame comes when you keep it dirty.
Now, take me, for instance. I am an alcoholic. I'm a drug addict. I'm a homosexual. I'm also a genius. And I can be all 4 of those questionable things and still be saints.
Oh, what are we doing celebrating this man? Why? Why celebrate this man? I mean, what gives him the right to write down other people's lives? I mean, he wrote down Anne Woodward's life, and she committed suicide. What does he call his work anyway? Non-fiction novels? I mean, what's that even supposed to be? I mean, non-fiction fiction. I mean, what is that?
Well, it means that art and life are intertwined. To the point where there is no line of demarcation.
I call it dirt.
You call it
Sabotage?
I call it murder.
I don't know what everybody's so upset about. I mean, what'd they expect?
I am a genius. I might also be a saint.
No. He's just an apologist, an excuser for a man who murdered a whole family.
Well, once a thing is set to happen, all you can do is hope that it won't.
I thought you were a real nice person.
Right up until I cut your throat.
Do I give a damn?
Yes, I do give a damn. But whoever gave a damn
About me.
Cookie.
Do I give a damn? Yes, I do give a damn. But whoever gave a damn about me. Cookie. Sunken treasure, fortunes diving, a Spanish galleon on the Sierra Madre. Acapulco, Cozumel, tangerine parrots to buy and sell. Send me away in a catalog to the bad luck nuns from across the road. My dream birds are bigger than Jesus, more yellow than a sunflower.
Do I give a damn?
Yes, I do give a damn, but whoever gave a damn about me.
Cookie.
Do I give a damn? Yes, I do give a damn.
Whoever gave a damn
about me.
Cookie. Do I give a
Cookie gave a damn.
Do I give a damn?
A snake like quicksand swallows me down by my boy man feet while I'm sleeping soundly. A hungry snake, and I'm a hungry man. But what's there to eat besides conformity? I wanna lift me up, wanna wing me away on golden wings until the judgment day. My dream birds are bigger than Jesus, more yellow than a sunflower. Do I give a damn? Yes, I do give a damn, but whoever gave a damn about me. Cookie gave a damn. Cookie gave a damn. Once a thing is set to happen, all you can do is hope that it won't. Even if you feel like you know it's gonna happen. You sensed it in your dreams. Like a big old snake hanging over you from a tree branch while you're trying to pick at the diamonds like apples.
Who invited this?
I don't know. How did he get in?
I don't want to talk about the Clutter family.
Why not?
I don't want to talk about the Clutter family. You know I shouldn't even be at this party.
Easy, John.
I'm not one of you. I wasn't born to be loved. I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I wasn't even born into a normal American family. There's a race of men that don't fit in. A race that can't stand still.
They were never meant to win.
That's a poem that I wrote for Cookie.
Who's Cookie?
She's nobody. A name tattooed on my arm. The girl I almost married. But I don't want to talk about love because I wasn't born to be loved. If Truman hadn't stopped in Garden City, I'd be nobody. I wasn't destined to be celebrated. But I am celebrated. I'm in a book. I'm in the movies. I'm more famous than most of you will ever be.
There's a race of men that don't fit in, that were never meant to win.
True. Cookie was a nurse at the hospital after my motorcycle accident. We read serious literature together. We talked about getting married. I didn't actually write that poem. I just copied it down. I gave it to Cookie instead of saying goodbye. So they break the hearts of kith and kin and roam the world at will.
They were never meant to win.
My mother was an alcoholic. Choked on her own vomit when I was 13. My brother, one of my sisters, killed themselves.
Oh, that's gold dust. That is absolutely brilliant. Wonderful material. Thank you very much.
I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to be a painter. I wanted to skin dive for treasure off the coast of the Yucatan.
Actually, birds are a good influence.
But the state of Kansas killed me.
Good.
And you know what? I had nothing against that man. I actually thought he was a real nice person.
Then why did you murder him?
I kept thinking that. Right up to the moment that I slit his throat and popped a cap in his face. Because once a thing is set to happen, all you can do is hope that it won't.
I thought you were a real nice person.
Prowling around the dark hallways of that big Kansas house. There was no money in that safe, not even $1.
Never meant to win.
Dick wanted to violate the girl. But I wouldn't let him.
Words without thoughts, never to heaven go.
Your mother was an alcoholic too?
Isn't everybody's mother an alcoholic?
You remember sitting in the hotel room, watching the key turn in the door? Locked in that room, all alone, with the light on because you're afraid of the dark. You can see your dirty face in the mirror. It's no shame to have a dirty face. The shame comes if you keep it dirty. So clean yourself up. I mean, what you gonna do, right? Can't stop living. Thank you. Can't stop dreaming of snakes, diamonds, buried treasure, and the number 15, and priests that cross the road, and bad luck nuns, and a big yellow bird that swoops out of the sky and sweeps you off your face. That Cookie was a swell kid, though.
Nancy Clutter was a real swell kid, too.
It felt good to have a friend. Someone to take care of me for once in my life.
Reality and art intertwined to the point that there is no identifiable area of demarcation. Darling! You look like a person who needs a lovely cup of tea. I love this country. It's gorgeous. Absolutely ravishing.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I brought you something.
A present? For me? You shouldn't have. Really? No.
Don't tell my husband about this. He'd be furious. In fact, I paid for it cash so it wouldn't show up on the accounts.
Oh, grazie mille.
Prego.
Oh. Do you know, this would have looked gorgeous with the blue dress I wore the day my husband died.
Well, let's see it. Bring out the blue dress.
I'm afraid I can't. You see, you know, my awful, terrible, nasty old husband. Do you know what he did? As he was falling over the bridge in Marseille and plummeting hundreds of feet to his death in the Mediterranean, do you know what that terrible man did? He grabbed hold of my blue dress, ripped it. I had to give it to the chambermaid.
Shh. It must have been the cat.
We don't have a cat anymore.
Well, it all must have been terribly traumatizing.
Well, to be absolutely, completely, and utterly, and frankly honest with you, it wasn't the worst thing that's happened to me.
Oh? Trouble in paradise?
He lied, he drank, he cheated on me.
Men.
Man.
You know, darling, I would like nothing more than to take a trip, just the two of us.
To Mexico!
Acapulco!
All those gorgeous artists.
Oh, but I can hear my husband already. Sure, honey, how much you gonna need for that special trip with your little friend?
Philistine.
How I wish I had money of my own. You know what they call him, don't you? The Sausage King. He likes the name, too.
I've never understood why anybody would want to eat a sausage.
Of course, he owns that big sausage factory, spends entirely too much time there, comes home every night reeking of sausage. It only goes to show how uncouth he is. I mean, we all know, darling, that the truly well-educated, the cultivated, eat vegetables. Nobody knows how to prepare a dish of vegetables like the very rich. The baby carrots, the cherry tomatoes, the aubergines.
Any peasant could eat a pork chop, you know.
Shh!
What's wrong?
Are you quite sure we're alone?
Absolutely, of course, I'm sure of it. Yep, nobody here. I mean, the maid's away today. Don't mind me asking this question, but is there any particular reason for this lovely, charming visit today?
Besides the fact that we haven't seen each other in so long.
I mean, is there anything that I could help you with?
Well, dear, I'm glad you ask. You see, the tragic circumstances of your late husband's passing got me thinking. The wonderful thing about an accidental death is the insurance companies pay out very swiftly.
Well, to be completely and absolutely and utterly honest with you, it wasn't a complete accident.
Well, I was hoping, my dear, that you might help me engineer an accident of my own.
I would be delighted to be a pleasure.
Now, my husband is an excellent swimmer. He even won a cup at Yale.
And we're not in Marseille. I mean, the Marseille police didn't ask a single question.
We most certainly are not in Marseille.
Shh! What's that? I mean, there's a burglar in the area. I mean, the whole neighborhood knows about it. The whole neighborhood is terrified.
Oh, I know. That's why I sleep with a shotgun next to my bed.
Oh, what is that figure in the hallway?
I see it. What should I do?
Shoot.
Bang!
Is that a burglar or your husband? Poor man. Poor man.
geisha girls, we make you feel important. Imitation girls who don't like women, give us an uproar, a souffle Furstenberg. We want scandal, champagne crystal. That's when she walks in and everybody stops. Crocodile tramp, Maine Bunker Black, Mrs. Bang Bang, who shot her rich husband. Black hat, purse, shoes, the ladies ultra show. She's cross-dressed to kill. Ow! Drunk and disorderly with Killer Capote, the American Proust in a white bass coat. White as a swan, with his backstabbing pen. Money, drugs, and sex, symptoms of success. That's when he walks in and everybody stops. Crocodile tramp, Maine Bunker Black. Truman bit the hand and shot his own foot. Poured whiskey on his shoes, the feathers ultra shows. He's cross-dressed to kill. Perry and Dick hide their face in pantyhose. Mrs. Green and Rittenhouse dream the stars of Mexico. Lily Mae Falk sends girly son to boarding school. The USA said, if you kill, we'll kill you. That's when he walks in and everybody stops. Crocodile tramp, Maine Bunker Black. Black and white, these books are like a gun. And when you take aim, you point at ultra shows. You're cross-dressed to kill. We're all cross-dressed to kill. Cross-dressed to kill. Cross-dressed to kill. And everybody stops. Crocodile tramp, Maine Bunker Black. Black and white, these books are like a gun. And when you take aim, you point at ultra shows. You're cross-dressed to kill. Cross-dressed to kill. You're cross-dressed to kill. Cross-dressed to kill. Cross-dressed to kill. It's no shame to have a dirty face.
Shame comes when you keep it dirty. He was a beautiful man.
There's no shame to have a dirty face.
Father to my two beautiful sons.
The shame comes when you keep it dirty.
Talk to me, honey. You and I are very much alike.
He was a good man.
Why should you let them demolish everything you built?
He didn't deserve what happened to him.
For conformity reasons,
He was a good man.
can open any
deserve
door,
what
turn the key. Let the terror walk right in.
He didn't deserve what happened to him.
I'm a genius. I may be a saint.
And it's fear of darkness walking into the room.
Why should we celebrate this man? Huh?
What gives him the right to write other people's lives down?
Art and life are intertwined to the point where there is no line of demarcation.
I call it dirt.
You can hide your dirty face behind a mask.
It's murder.
Once, but not forever.
But never ever for conformity.
He's gonna remarry
Conformity reasons.
that fucking traitor. He was gonna remarry.
Hypocrisy is not a waste of time. It's a survival tactic.
take all my money, take my 2 sons, and send me back to Kansas without a cent.
Time, which changes people, doesn't
Never worked a day in his life.
alter the image we have of them.
It was either him or me. So I killed him.
When we are so cruel with people, it comes from deep inside of us.
What gives him the right to write other people's lives down? What gives him the right to write other people's lives down? I call it murder.
Actually, the truth is, I only lost 3 friends as a result of as much of the book has been published so far. I don't guarantee what's going to happen later.
There is only one unpardonable sin: deliberate cruelty. All else could be forgiven.
All good parties must come to an end, ladies and gentlemen.
And every good party, has an after party. And if you'd like to join us right outside.